Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm doing some stamping for you guys, so here we go. I will show you all the products as I go along. So first off, you want to just put a little bit of polish on. I like to cover the full image. Now here I'm just doing a butterfly, so I'm doing double stamping here. So you get the stamper and you just roll it onto you flick your wrist. So this is in real time, I haven't speeded this up, so you just flick your wrist and then you flick it onto the image, but you need to work very quick because it is stamping polish and it dries quite quick. So I will leave all the colours as well that I've used on my swatch sticks in the description box, and where I've brought all these stuff from as well in the description box, because I am in the UK, so I buy my stuff different from Clear Jelly Stamper. I buy it from their supplier. So here I'm using number 049 and it is from the Clear Jelly Stamper, and I'm just doing the inside of the butterfly. Now look, I scrape straight away and then I pick up my stamper, I roll it on, flick of the wrist, and then I just line that up with a butterfly in the middle, and there we have a butterfly. How quick and simple is that, guys? This is one of the good things about stamping, it gives you that clear, crisp image once you know how. So next I'm going to go in, I can't remember what I do next, guys, so I'm going to do the flowers at the top next. So again, I just put the polish on, cover the image, scrape down, flick of the wrist, pick up the image, and then I'll place the image onto the nail. Also leave the stamper sitting onto the nail for a few seconds so it makes sure it picks up the whole image. So next I'm going in with my yellow from Clear Jelly Stamper again. I scrape down and then a flick of the wrist again, and I'll pick up my image, and then I'll place my image inside the image I've already created. So as you can see, I'm just trying to line it up the best I can, and there we have it. So this at the bottom, don't worry about that, I'll just wipe that off with a bit of acetone after. It does not ruin the effect at all because you're going to come in and top gloss again anyhow. Also, if you're new at it, I recommend that you do it on a matte surface because that may be easy for you. And also, if you're cleaning your plates with acetone, make sure it is 100% acetone and you wipe it off like I just did there, because it makes it picking up so easier. So here I'm going in and I'm doing the outline now of the flowers. So I scraped down, but I've seen some that are still left at the top, so I scraped across. I flick my wrist again, just a quick flip of the wrist, and then I'll go in and I'll put the outline onto my flowers. How lovely is that image? I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to talk you through every stamp I do on this video, guys. So if you want to learn to stamp, if you're new to stamping, here is some tips from me. You've got to make sure you dry that plate off. Make sure your plate is as clean as possible. Don't put no fingerprints on it, because if you get grease on it, the image just will not pick up. Now again, I've covered the image in polish, I've scraped it down, flick of the wrist, and I'm going to put that underneath the butterfly. So here you can see I'm trying to work out where to put it. So if you do faff about a bit like that, then just hold it down for it. Like I say, I holded that down a little bit longer. So again, I'm going to go in and I think, I can't even remember what I do next, guys. I think I do clean, I'll just do some little lines next on the other image, on the other nails I've got. So again, I'm wiping my plate, and if you notice, I'm always getting a clean cotton wool pad and I'm just buffing my plate up after. Always do this, guys. So I've wore gloves as well because stamping is messy. So if you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen, excuse me guys, you would have seen that I did post an image of this, how it looked. So but here I'm doing, this one turned out so lovely. I didn't think it was gonna. So again, flick of the wrist, pick up the image, stamp the image down. Then I'll go in with the image right next to it and I'll use some green, and I think it's out of their pastel collection. So I cover the whole image, right? Some people might say I'm using too much stamping polish. It works for me. Do what works for you. So I am a polish whore when it comes to stamping, so I like to know the image is covered. So again, as you can see, I've flipped my wrist and I've done it like that, and I've got a beautiful image out of it. So again, I'm cleaning my plate, I'm making sure I buff that plate up like really shiny again, because you really do want every trace of anything off there. This plate I've hardly played with because lately I haven't been doing that much stamping. so I thought it was about time that I'd done a video for you guys. So here again, I scrape it down, flicker the wrist, straight onto the nail. No messing, no hesitation. Now this is in real time, this is how I stamp. I've not speeded it up, I've not slowed it down, nothing. So again, I'll go in and I'll do another image down here, I'll cover the whole image, I scrape that down, and then I flicker the wrist, pick up the image, and I stamp it on the nail. And also another tip I've learnt now, I top gloss with gel. No white top gloss all the time. Now CJP does not ruin it, it does not bleed your polish. Also Amelia top coat doesn't either. So if you're interested in some Amelia top, no white top coat, I've got a discount code I'll leave down below for you right now. So check it out, and I'll leave the link in the description box as well with my codes all there. But I highly recommend it. It never bled, yep, that word, none of my polish at all. So, and that's what you want. You want the perfect top gloss to go with your stamping, because you don't want to go through all this, get your images on point, top gloss it, and it smears it all. It's disheartening. So I'll leave the link to that and CJP all downstairs, as you can see. I will show you here. Now I've zoomed in a little bit so you can see. Now Amelia no white top coat, or Amelie, I don't know which one, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's one of them. So as you can see there, top gloss. I've gone over it as well quite a few times because I did want to test it myself, and there's no smearing. How good is that? So that gets a thumbs up from me. So I'll just go in and I'll do it all the same on every now, even this big image here. Now big images normally do smear a little bit, but I have none. So it proves that it does work. So I'll do that, and then I'll cure them all in my LED lamp for 30 seconds, guys. So guys, I'm going to leave you here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, I will be having some more acrylic videos coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Also, don't forget to enter my giveaway. It is international now, so if you haven't entered already, I'll leave it in the little eye above. So please check that out, and thank you all so much for watching. And don't forget, the most important thing in life is, don't let anybody dull your sparkle. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.